Okay.
All right, welcome everybody to Take Your Health Back. Actually, family and friends call that we're doing for Carrie Murray. I'm Colleen McCarter, and I am a sales coordinator with Juice Plus Company. I also have a background in nutrition and dietetics, been in the field for over 25 years, and I'm so blessed that I met Carrie, and we're really trying to help take healthy back. And we got Loretta Coates on the line, and she is the master at sharing. Juice Plus has been with the company for 12 years, and coach, and she is going to share her story with us tonight. And I'll just share mine. Over 9 years ago, I was introduced to whole food nutrition in a capsule and a chew with a lovely friend of mine from the rec center that I belong to, and I had just lost 50 pounds, and I thought I was too cool and didn't need more fruits and vegetables. But what I realized is I wasn't getting the variety and the colors of the rainbow. So she was so persistent. She invited me to a what we called an in-home party. We didn't have Zooms back then, and I watched a CD with a Dr. Tanya Sachs, who's a cardiologist, and what I learned just blew me away with the cardiovascular health, and I just knew I wasn't getting the variety. My kids weren't doing it, so it was a no-brainer to add fruits and vegetables to my diet and share it with the clients that I work with. I was a Weight Watcher coach, and what I know now is I have time freedom. I'm actually up in Chautauqua, New York on a girls' weekend getaway. We just biked and boated, and now I'm here with you guys. So joining the business was just a way to do what I love to do, just inspire others to take their health back. So that's why I do what I do, and I just love it, and I love sharing health with others. So I'm just thankful Karen can help Carrie do the same. So Loretta, can you share your story with us?
Sure. I was introduced to Juice Plus 17 years ago this October. So sometimes I cannot believe how the time has gone. And I also just feel so grateful that for 17 years I've been able to flood my body with 45 different raw foods every day that I know have made a massive difference in my life and health. For me, I was a person who was kind of always into nutrition and fitness, but after getting married and having 3 kids, it really fell by the wayside. And I was gaining weight and not feeling good, and had gone up a size, and I was developing bad habits. I was drinking too much coffee, skipping breakfast. I was the sugar hound in the middle of the afternoon, ice cream if I could get to it. And I knew I absolutely knew better. It was just it's addictive, and I was feeling kind of addicted to sugar, and just really battling. But also it was the fact that 2 of my kids were having health challenges that were really bothering me, that I was on a search for better nutrition. And I had figured out that fruits and vegetables were super important. Juicing is a great option, but that was way too cumbersome, way too expensive, didn't work in my household. And so a girl introduced me to Juice Plus, and I have to tell you, it changed my life, and it changed my entire health picture of myself and my family. I myself had restored energy, better sleep, better mental clarity. I really, I made the complete shake my breakfast. So I quit skipping breakfast and quit needing so much coffee, if any at all. And I started to have the energy to work out again. And one by one, I just started to really reclaim my health. And for me, I'm happy to say it is almost 17 years later. I've never been to the doctors for anything. I've never been on a pharmaceutical drug. I don't have anything from a pharmacy in my house. I've been sick less than a handful of times. Matter of fact, now I'm on again like year 4 without being sick. And so I love what it's done for my immune system. And my son Cameron was able to heal lifelong issues with allergies. My daughter Kristen was able to heal rosacea and eczema and help me to manage her ADHD. And best part was we all started to crave fruits and vegetables and eat way more of them. So I've been known to be called a mom on a mission ever since. I'm here tonight because I will come to a place where anyone will listen, because I really believe in what we're doing with our Take Healthy Back and our Healthy Living Revolution. I know that this product has changed so many people's lives for the better that I'm so excited that you decided to join us tonight. Carrie, did you want to share your story too, and then I'll go on to the presentation?
Okay, yeah, sure, Loretta. I'll share my story real quick. So I was blessed to be introduced to Juice Plus through Brenda, a great friend of mine, who introduced me to Colleen because I have underactive thyroid, but at that time I had gotten psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis and was having such a hard time, didn't know what to eat, how to go vegan, what do I do? I'm not taking this crazy medicine that's out there. It's cancer drugs, for an autoimmune disease. I'm not doing it. So then Brenda actually blessed me with she gave me the Trio blend, and I started taking it and then started realizing, holy smokes. And I'm a chemist. I'm a trained chemist, and I do professional sales for a living. I should already know what the alkalinity, how to flood your body with this, but it wasn't connecting all the dots till I took it, put it in my body, realized non-GMO. Oh my gosh, they soil test everything. All of what they do to make sure the product is 100% free of pesticides is like phenomenal for me. And I used to sell capital equipment that did that. So I knew how important it was. And then I started studying the journals and realizing from a scientific point of view that there's no better product out there. And then when I realized I had more energy, I was sleeping through the night. I mean, all of what it gave me, and my allergies were basically gone. So minimized that they were basically gone. I had an age spot, Loretta, that all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, where is it? It's gone. But the best thing for me was I was taking no more Advil. Because I refused to go on that medicine that they wanted for the autoimmune diseases, I had to take at least 3 Advil every day to work. I do outside sales, in and out of my car, running around all day long, and sometimes at night. I know it's tearing up my stomach, so it's counterproductive, but I had to work. I'm a single mom. I have, 2 kids. I run the household. I have to physically, emotionally, and financially be responsible for my household and my family. So how am I going to take control back of my life? And it started with my health. So that's where I just love Juice Plus. And then when I looked at the marketing part of it, and I looked at being single and realizing when you're at the national level, how their mission is to create healthy living, healthy families. And when you share it with enough people, they will give you the health benefits, the long-term care, all of the stuff. Being single as myself, being able to be an entrepreneur, not work for anyone, and take complete control of my health and my wealth is, so I'm excited about my future. I'm excited about you, Loretta, and Colleen taking me to the national level. So yes, thank you for helping me. I appreciate it.
Oh my gosh.
And thank you for Brenda on here, because it wouldn't be she was the start of all of it.
Awesome. I mean, just one person asking you, come on along and meet somebody and let me, show you the way to better health. And I'm so glad you found us and found your way to this place that you're at. That's so exciting. I'm going to go ahead and screen share so that we can see a couple of slides that will help everybody get better educated on what we're talking about. I think that's so important. Okay, so this has always been one of my favorite ways to share with people is Hippocrates was considered our first doctor, and his most famous quote was, "Let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food." And I think that we got so far from that, especially in this country now, that we don't allow food to be the first line of defense for prevention and healing of the human body, and yet it's so important. So if you came here tonight, or you're going to end up listening to this recording, we want you to do a little bit of a look in the mirror, gut check. How are you doing taking care of yourself? There's only one of you, and we know that your health is extremely important, because if you don't have it, what else do you really have? And so are you eating real food? Are you getting movement in? How's your water? Are you sleeping? We want to help you with these simple changes, and we know that Juice Plus is often the catalyst to making that happen. We've learned through just the technology of a microscope, really, that we used to realize that an apple and other, I'm going to go ahead and mute the participants. Hold on. I'm not going to be able to do that now. Sorry. Okay, let me just keep going here, see if I can't do online. No, can't seem to do that to the whoever's on the iPad. If anyone else can mute them, that'd be great. Okay, so I don't know why it won't. There we go. Here is where I was. So we're trying to help people detoxify the body first, and then protect it second. And we know that we need to do that in whole food nutrition. We know that plant foods have thousands and thousands of phytonutrients in them that do just those two things. And you cannot do that with just an isolated, fragmented multiple vitamin. We also know that right now, unfortunately, the nutrition that we provide people, and this is why people always say, well, I eat healthy, and I'll say, how much? How many fresh, raw fruits and vegetables are you getting? And they don't realize that it is actually a recommendation of 7 to 13 fresh, raw fruits and vegetables that you're supposed to eat in a variety in different colors on a daily basis. And basically, nobody does. Nobody can. It's just too tall of an order. So we need to realize that. So this is why I recommend Juice Plus. It is nothing but plant foods. This is not a vitamin. It is whole food nutrition in a capsule and a nutritional beverage that also comes in a bar. It provides foods that you've probably never eaten, which is always something for me. Like, I love it when I do give people the Juice Plus quiz. Have you ever eaten an alfalfa sprout? Do you eat raw artichoke leaves? Are you ever getting pomegranates? How about elderberries and bilberries? How about pumpkin? These are things that we just don't eat. Mushrooms. I love mushrooms, but how often do you eat them? And they're such a wonderful source of vitamin B complexes. So to me, this is how I bridge the gap where I fall dramatically short every day in order to get good nutrition into my diet. So we know that Juice Plus is unique. Okay, first of all, it's a food label. It is not a supplement label. It is also 100% non-GMO. We grow our food better than organic. It's dairy-free, gluten-free. I love this NSF certification. This is a third-party validation. This is something that is the toughest certification to get anywhere in the world for the quality and the efficacy by which your product is produced. This is where we know right here that I think it's safer than buying a bag of spinach at the store, because we don't have that guarantee. And our guarantee is that this is herbicide, pesticide, and metal-free every batch. It's also guaranteeing that what's inside the product is in it and that there's nothing else being found in it. I tell people, don't take any supplements that don't have that certification. And a lot of people don't realize that most supplements are coming from China. They don't have any type of regulation. And I love the fact that we have a food label that is regulated. We also have the clinical research to back up our recommendation. It's one of the reasons why I'll go into dental offices, chiropractic offices. I'm going into an OBGYNs. I've been in pediatrician offices. It doesn't matter. I absolutely can stand tall on the fact that we are the most thoroughly researched nutraceutical in the entire world. As a matter of fact, if you went on Google, at least on an iPhone, I can say, Siri, what is the most researched product in the world? And it will say Juice Plus. So we know that we have backed science. This is done independent company, and is valid and legitimate, and has been profound. You can go to juiceplus.com or with Carrie's website and go ahead and look at the clinical research and read all that you want. So we know that these are the live enzymes that we all need for better nutrition. I love our Complete. I know I need to I do have the new picture up there. The Complete is like, I have it right here because I'm just going to show you. I am about to travel for 9 days, and I have a bag of chocolate and vanilla going in my carry-on because, I'm going to still do a shake every single day. When I'm in airports, if I'm in the car, no matter what I'm doing, I bring a shaker bottle with the little wire at the bottom and a blender cup, and I can throw some coconut water, almond milk, anything I can get my hands on and shake that up. I am going to get 13 grams of plant proteins, 8 grams of plant fibers. It's gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan. It's going to stabilize your blood sugar. It's going to clean out your gut, and it's going to make feel great. It tastes great. And to me, this nutritional beverage is such an incredible complement. So our capsules are your phytonutrients, and these are your macronutrition. One is the gas and one is the oil. We need both to make the engines of our body run well. Our newest product 1 year ago was introduced, and I have to tell you that I've always battled because of my family heredity, like the potential to have high blood pressure. So I don't have high blood pressure, but it always wants to go up. And since I've been on the omegas, I have had my blood pressure tested for the past 6 months, and it's always under 120/80. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it really was amazing. So I also have been told that it's affected my skin, but we know that we all need omegas. And for a long time, we were into the idea of omega-3s. So everyone ran out and took a fish oil. Well, we're all concerned about fish oil because much of the fish is rancid, our waters are polluted. How do we eat a fish oil? It's because they eat algae, and algae, the plant, contains omega-3. But how many of us are going to go around and eat algae? Well, guess what? The Juice Plus company is growing the algae for you, farming it, non-GMO, organic, and putting it into this amazing omega blend. We also have the research to back up that you need omegas 5, 6, 7, and 9 to complete the need in your body. Omegas and this product are to support your heart health, brain health, skin health, joint health. Wow, I am so excited about our omega blends. And for any of you that might want to consider growing your own, many of us are become such foodies that we love having our tower gardens. You can learn more about this by going to towergarden.com. Bottom line is you can grow your own fruits and vegetables in addition to your Juice Plus. So now you're really taking care of your body in a very big way. I think my favorite study over and beyond the clinical research is our population study called the Children's Health Study, now called Healthy Starts. And we have now helped over 1 million families and children go through the program. It's been around for 18 years, this program. It continues to get funding. It's where parents and kids can eat the price for one. We want to sponsor your child into our program so that we can see what taking healthy back will look like for them as well. And we're now knowing that 96% after 1 year are all receiving a health benefit. They're going to the doctors less, they're taking less meds, eating more fruits and vegetables, going to the doctors less, drinking more water. Unbelievable. To me, this is what the healthcare policy of this country should be right here. This is what we're trying to get every family in America to adopt. And we're asking you to consider joining this revolution and be part of our mission. We also have a really cool program called Shred 10. I just put together, by the way, girls, I've got the Facebook group up and going. I was asking someone to proofread it before I put it out because I have typos all the time. It's not my strength, typing. But our Shred 10, we do once a month. It's 10 days. It's kick your butt into gear. It's detox you. It's flooding your body. 2 shakes, our Juice Plus, no gluten, no dairy, no caffeine, no alcohol, no refined sugars, no eating after 6, and you're going to move every day. We want you to sleep and rest too. Yes, it seems like a tall order, but if you came to this call or you're going to listen to this and you want to take healthy back and you're not in a great place, or you're just tired of the belly bloat, or you're tired of the brain fog, or you're tired of every day yawning and going for a cup of coffee at 3 in the afternoon, I challenge you to consider Shred 10. It is amazing. What's so cool is we have a Facebook group to support you and encourage you for 10 days. We provide you with a cookbook. We provide you with the Shred 10 guide. We've got children's events, live events. We are part of a continuing education effort that will really make a difference in your life. I'm so proud of what we do to educate people. We don't just give you a product and walk away. You are now aligning yourself with a group of people that truly care about the journey that you're on. And our health, you can go ahead and check this out with or without ever buying any Juice Plus. This is open to everyone. It's called the healthyrevolution.com, and you can obtain a lot of information and check us out there as well. And so we just invite you to join us. I joined this mission as soon as I decided to say yes to this product because I knew I couldn't keep this a secret. Being part of the Juice Plus company, our motto is to build a stable and lasting company to help as many people as possible realize their dreams. And our motto is inspiring healthy living around the world. I hung my shingle up with this company and I've never looked back. It has provided for me and my family because like you, Carrie, I've been a single mom. I've had some rough roads to my journey, but I've loved the fact that I've been with something that's so mission driven, so fun to be a part of, and we're making a difference in the world. So we're inviting you tonight to consider joining us in our healthy living revolution.
All right.